dodging a bit of your dog's balls on a shade kite, eh? In other words, welcome one and all to Slappy Month Recap number 4. I hope you all had a great month of February. I know I did. Twitter, sub, Facebook, MySpace, Friendster, and let's get on with it. As most of you probably know, the Winter Olympics just wrapped up in Sochi. And quite frankly, that stuff could not happen soon enough. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for world-class athletes displaying their talent, but the hotels and living conditions for the athletes were dirtier than Dumbledore's magic anus. There weren't enough hotel rooms in the first place, and the ones that were under construction. The water was pretty much iguana pee, and I wouldn't be surprised if the chef poisoned half the people. Whatever, as much as a joke that place was, at least we have the Summer Olympics in Rio in 2 years to look forward to. Which I'll probably take the medal in tumbling. Or maybe Scarlet will take that one. Let's cue up Scarlet real quick.
Maybe in time you can win. Maybe we can be together. Never.
Speaking of failing miserably, the state of Arizona had proposed a bill that would have allowed business owners to refuse service to any homosexual persons under religious circumstances. Now this all came to an end on the 27th when Jan Brewer, governor of Arizona, had vetoed the bill, but honestly, did she have a choice? If she hadn't have vetoed that bill, she would have been condemned to like outer space. They would have just taken this to the Supreme Court. Your sentence is 30 years, outer space. They just take her outside, get like 80 balloons, strap her to them. You know what? Frick you. Have fun. This would have been a terrible look on the state of Arizona, of course, as well as the state of Georgia, which was on the verge of submitting the bill, but they were just like... Large companies such as Apple, Delta Airlines, and even Super Bowl 2015 were like, you know what? If you guys pass that, there's no way we're gonna have our jobs there. Also, since I mentioned the Super Bowl, which was a real nail-biter this year, it's time to realize that football will not be around for quite a long time. However, the NFL Combine has begun, which followed the big announcement of defensive prospect Michael Sam, who might be the first openly gay player on an active pro roster. It's a step in the right direction. In other news, the Ukraine is under a bit of duress as President Yanukovych is on the run after being responsible for the death of many a protester. I'm pretty sure this guy took off from Kiev and ran around towards the Russian border. They found him, and then he released a statement saying, and I quote, "I did not flee." Maybe you're right, sir, you didn't flee. You didn't run. You sprinted. Everyone here saw you booking it, dude. Like, we have you on tape. I will find you, and I will kill you. The movie Non-Stop was released in theaters yesterday. Looks like a suspense thriller about a very unfortunate air marshal who's trying to enjoy his frickin' flight, gets a text from some serial killer who says he has the whole plane for ransom. Good job, Hollywood, as if people aren't sensitive enough about flying these days. You know what, frick that. I'm gonna walk to Hawaii. Okay, see ya, yeah. Alright you guys, that's gonna do it for this month's episode of Slappy Month Recap. If you'd like to see more of these, please like the heck out of these videos. Make sure to subscribe, maybe even hashtag me on Twitter, hashtag bologna sandwich. Thank you again for watching, and I will most likely see all of your wonderful faces next time. Peace.